Okay, well, welcome to TRX today. I'm a little cold. When it rains, it just chills me. I'd rather have it snow than rain. So let's go ahead and get warmed up today with one of my favorites, which is a forward lunge. So let's flip around. So straps are at mid-length. We're going to flip around so that your hands are right behind your hips, feet together, and then we're going to alternate forward lunges. So keep your spine totally tall and upright. What I mean by that is don't lean forward. Okay, and then we want to make sure that our front knee is not pushing forward over the toes. So we step and then go straight down rather than leaning forward. Let's do just a couple more. These are just warm-up lunges. All right. Go ahead and flip around. Another one of my favorites, go to single handle mode. We're going to do a thoracic rotation. So hold on with your right hand so your left side is facing the anchor point, and we're going to go left foot forward. And then you walk out till your right arm can be mostly straight. Watch your left hand and reach back, up and down. So don't try to go super far because this is a warm-up. We're just trying to increase the movement in the thoracic spine. Warm up those muscles. Two more on this side. Okay, let's switch sides. So now holding on left hand, right foot goes forward. Watch your right hand and reach back. Let's do 3 more on this side. Last one. Okay, we're gonna back up. Let's undo straps. So we're going back to double handle mode, still at mid-length. We're gonna do a Cossack warm up. So wide legs, elbows under shoulders, and take really wide legs. And then we're gonna sit to the right as your left toes pop up. You can't really see my left toes, can you? Okay, let's bring it up and switch sides. So now you'll be able to see. Sit to the left, right toes pop up. Okay, so we're doing these slow and controlled. And you only go down as far as you feel safe with. But we're trying to increase range of motion. This is more of an advanced warm-up exercise. If you have knee issues, you'll want to not drop down maybe as far. And use your arms to help you back up. Let's do one more on each side. We're doing these really slow because it's more about the mobility. Last one. And back up. Okay. Standing rollouts. It's one of my favorites to warm up the core. So we're going to flip around. Again, it's warm up, so don't try and make these super hard. Arms out in front. You're going to lean forward in a plank, hold, and come back. So again, you're not trying to make these hard. Like 50 to 60% effort. Practice squeezing your glutes and tucking your tailbone as you do these, because when we get into exercises that challenge the core more, you're going to want to know how to stabilize your pelvis and your lower back really well. And that's a really good way, is to squeeze your glutes and tuck your tailbone. Well, let's do 2 more. When I start talking, I kind of forget how many reps we've done because I can't really talk and count at the same time. Okay, let's flip around. And I think we've done enough warm up. So let's get into the workout. Now, I promised you we would do some TRX burpees, so maybe we'll just start with those today. Because nobody wants to do burpees when they're really tired. Okay, so straps are gonna be mid-length still, and you're gonna take both foot cradles and put one foot in both foot cradles and then flip your foot around so the top of your foot faces down. And then we're gonna hop out a little bit. Okay, again, this is more of an advanced exercise. So we're gonna start off, you reach down to the ground, your back leg goes back, plant your hands, and then the other leg either steps on the ground or you hover. And then we step forward and reach up. We're not doing any hops yet. So down, back, either hover, step forward and reach. Maybe set 2 will add the jumps, but we're gonna just practice the movement for right now. Let's try 3 more. This is where you get that plank involved. I really like doing the hover, but you might not want to do that yet. Okay. When you stand up, grab both straps with one hand, take your foot out. Okay, let's do the other side. We're doing 8, I think we did 8. And always make sure you're lined up with your anchor point. Okay, here we go. We're doing them slow. And then always make sure that the foot that's in the straps is flexed so that your toes are pointing at the ground. We don't want the foot pointed at the wall behind you. You want it flexed. We're gonna balance. Whew. Yeah, for me it is. One more. Okay. Reach back, take the foot out, works the calves a little bit, shake the legs out. Okay, another one of my favorites. We're starting out with slightly complicated exercises today. We're gonna go with pull press. So this is a combination of a row and a tricep press. So you lean way back, you're gonna pull with your arms. When your hands get to about your chest, you do a press, tricep press with the hands, and then go back down slowly. Your legs stay bent, your knees stay bent. Try not to use your legs really at all. This is all upper body. I have to breathe when I do this one, so I'm not going to talk much. Let's do 3 to 4 more, whatever you can do. Last one for me. Okay, love that one. Let's give our arms a little bit of a break and do legs again. So for this one, flip around, lengthen your straps out all the way. Take the straps under your arms, walk forward and lean forward till your hands are by your armpits. Okay? Let's do, trying to decide between glute kickers and Supermans. Let's do Supermans. Okay, wide legs, and so you've got a steep angle. You're gonna squat back and then jump forward and jump back into your squat. Now let's speed it up. Keep your weight leaning forward. We're gonna do a grouping of 4 exercises. Normally I do 3, but we're gonna do 4. Okay, chest presses, good old standby for chest and upper body. Set your angle. The steeper it is, the harder it'll make them. And here we go. 10 to 12. You want it to be hard enough that you can't do more than 15. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone for that lower back support. Make sure you bring your booty with you. What I mean by that is don't leave your butt behind and up in the air like that. You stay in plank. I lost count. Too much talking. Let's do 3 or 4 more. And 1 for me. Okay. We're gonna do those all again. So straps back up to mid-length. So starting with our burpees. We're gonna start on the side we ended on. So whichever that side was for you. Now this time, you have the option of going faster and adding the jumps. Okay? So if you're going slow, do 7 to 8. If you're going fast, do 8 to 10. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do fast with a jump. I've got 1 more. Oh, it's a good way to get the heart rate up in a hurry. Okay, let's switch sides. Getting in is half the battle. Okay, 8 to 10. Here we go. I've got 2 more. Okay. Whew. Let's catch our breath. At least I need to catch my breath. We've got pull presses next. So on these, the further you get underneath, the harder it will make it. So depending on how tired your arms are, anywhere from probably 6 to 8 or 9 reps. Here we go. Remember, try not to use your legs very much. It's upper body. I've got 3 more. Okay, good job. Lengthen straps out all the way. We've got Supermans next. I love Supermans. Okay, lean forward, hands under your armpits. Set your angle, wide feet. We're gonna go about 10 of these. Here we go. got 2 more. Last one. All right. Chest presses are next. Okay, set your angle. We've got 10 to 12 of these. Make them challenging. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone for a good plank. I've got 3 more. Oh no, I've got more than that. That's to 10. Although, let's see if I make it. I think I've got 2 more in me. Only with a grunt though. Okay. That one almost lost my form on that one. Okay. Shorten straps up to mid-length. Let's do some biceps and triceps. So work on some smaller muscle groups. So we'll do a bicep, a tricep, and a core exercise. So let's start with some biceps. We need to go back to fully lengthened. Sorry. Misinformation. Okay, here we go. Hands up by your forehead, elbows point forward. Now I would do a split stance, a short split stance. If that's too easy, then step both feet forward and together. But lean back, keeping your plank, so only the back knee bends. Front leg stays straight. And what we don't want to happen, what I just did, is let your straps sag as you come up. So keep tension on them at all times. Three or 4 more. Okay, let's do triceps. We're gonna flip around. These are one of those exercises that make me sore every time I do them, even though they don't necessarily feel all that hard while you're doing them. So you can either do short split stance like we just did, arms out in front and you're bending from the elbows, or take feet together or feet wide. That will determine the difficulty. So set your angle, 10 to 12. I kind of like that short split stance. Can't decide which leg I want forward though. Whoa, they're getting harder. Let's do about 3 more. Last one. Okay. I feel like my triceps have gotten a little sad and weak. Okay. Let's shorten up to 3/4 length. We're gonna do some side planks. Gotta grab a mat. Otherwise it will kill my elbow. Okay, so you want your foot cradles like 12 to 18 inches from the floor. So depending on where your anchor is, you may not be at 3/4 length. Okay, we're gonna put our bottom foot in both foot cradles. Top foot, heel comes on top of toes. Okay, elbow under shoulder. You can take your top hand for support out in front, or if you're feeling up to it, no support. Okay, lift and hold. Get yourself as long as possible. Maybe top arm goes up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, let's do the other side. I kind of love side planks, and I really like them on the TRX. Okay, let's get ourselves set up. Decide if you're using support or not. Here we go. Okay, lift and hold. Maybe arm goes up. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, let's bring it back up. And we are back to bicep curls. You can probably just keep your straps at 3/4 length. Won't make a big difference. Okay, find your split stance. Or feet together if you want to make it harder. Okay, here we go. I've got 3 more. Okay, triceps. Flip around, arms out in front, set your angle, and here we go. Keep those elbows up, pointing as far forward as you can. We've got 3 more. Okay. Woo. Let's go down to side planks again. So start on the side you ended on. I am just going to walk you through these because it kind of made some of my incisions mad. So start on the side you ended on. Bottom foot goes in. Top heel on, and then up and down for 8. So I will try and count in my head. 2 more. And lift and hold. Really long plank. Maybe take the top arm to the sky and hold 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, let's switch sides. Just when I think all of my abdominal incisions have healed, 1 or 2 of them will remind me. Not yet. Okay, 8 reps on this side. Here we go, up and down. Two more. Okay, lift and hold. Maybe top arm goes to the sky. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Okay, good job. Let's bring it all the way back up. Straps to mid-length. We're gonna do the Cossacks again, but this time we're gonna do it for the workout, not as a warm-up. So we're gonna move a little faster and not go quite as low. And then we will stretch because we are about out of time. So wide legs, and then make sure your feet are parallel and point forward, elbows under shoulders. Let's sit to the left, right toes pop up, and then drive up through the leg. Now this time, try not to use your arms as much. So if you feel like you're using your arms a lot, just hold on with 2 fingers. And then you have to use your legs more. We're gonna do 2 more each side. And bring it up. All right, we are going to stretch now. So let's start with a side stretch. So turn, so left foot faces forward and faces your anchor. Walk out till your arms are mostly straight and then hang. Really good side stretch. Okay, let's bring it up and switch sides. Right foot forward and hang. Okay, take wide legs facing your anchor, walk way back, and then drop your hips back. But you want to be able to really hang with gravity. So if you feel like you're getting pulled forward, move your feet further forward. And now let's bend one knee at a time, side to side. Come back to the center, bend both knees a little bit, and then push your sit bones back and up until you feel your inner thighs and hamstrings, and then push your weight to the outsides of your feet so your arches lift. All right, let's bring it back up. Feet together, elbows under shoulders. Do a hip stretch, so cross an ankle. Hips go back. I find that if you push your hands out wide, it feels more stable than if you keep them close. All right, bring it up, switch. Cross. Hips go back. Okay, we're gonna grab on both foot cradles so that your arm is across your body, and then you're gonna walk to the side and even try and turn yourself. So we're getting a stretch in the back of the shoulder. And then turn your head, shoulder to shoulder. And then ear to shoulder. Okay, let's switch sides. Walk out and then try and even turn so your hips are facing forward a little bit. And let's do those head turns. And try and kind of push your shoulder down away from your ear. And then do ear to shoulder, side to side. All right. You guys are all done. Thanks for joining.